Yep. We're back. Well, yeah, I'm back. Finally.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, I was on a fucking birthday tour for a second. I had to shut down shop for a second, but I'm back.
Oh well.
Shout out to everybody that wished me happy birthday. You know what I mean? Kumbaya, Sakpase, and all that. Depending on your race. What the bumper clock and all that.
What the bumper clock? I didn't know that was associated with birthdays.
I'm saying, that's the wild one. What's the bumper clock?
All right.
When I see my real red mind, I talk.
See that, see it.
See that, hold on, let me get my Facebook Live and my Facebook people. I mean, shout out to the grand people. Get messages. I'm feeling real good, man. It's another Friday. Blessed to be back. I had my first, first and foremost, how you feeling, Thousand? It's been like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
3 weeks.
Yeah, but we chatted it up while you was on
Yeah,
but I'm good. You know what I'm
back
saying?
in full motion.
I'm finally back at
home. I mean,
home and at 90%. You know what I mean? But I'm here and we working and I never stop working. Mr. Never Not Working in the building. We here.
no doubt, man. Shout out to the homie. He's in the building too, Mr. Kartel Wit A K. I had to get him up here early because usually I do my antics and all that. Shout outs to my other co-hosts. We call her Naimah Kiara now. It ain't no more indecent exposure. Naimah Kiara. You know,
Naimah Kiara.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got spicy with the name? I got
Naimah
Kiara.
Kiara.
Man, 2 first names.
that is true. We're gonna talk about that. But the homie Kartel with the K.
Yo, what up?
He was here very prompt, and I told him when I seen he pulled up when I pulled up. He honking at me. I'm like, yeah, all right. We got an interview, you know, with Kartel. I don't know how he's gonna. He pulls up the same time I pull up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, that speaks volume, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just keep it 100. Showing up early is usually the best thing you can do as far as in the game, because that shows that you really ready and you
hungry.
You hungry for your craft.
Still hungry. I don't take it for granted. I'm going to the Ampz Show. I look at it the same way as he said I'm gonna go to Flex Show.
Exactly. I like that. That speaks volumes.
Same thing, bro.
Listen, man, I want to say I see what you're doing out there. I like the progress that even from the last time we talked. We was in Mazda and I gave you my 2 cents, and I mean I see that you actually elevated. I see you hooked up with a couple other people and it definitely enhanced your brand. I mean, let's talk about it.
The work is paying off, bro. The work is paying off. You know
yes. How was it moving to well, first of all, let's go back. I don't think I ever asked you because you never did a formal interview on the Ampz Show, right?
He been here, but
now this is.
It's not about. It was never about him. Just
he was
specifically.
It was specifically. Now, okay, So where you get the name Kartel? And then added the K to it, like, I mean that's unique.
This is probably about to be probably gonna be the corniest response you ever got from asking somebody where they got their name from. My boys was just trying to figure out what they could call me besides Kevin.
Okay. And
they kept pitching names, and I'm like, nah, I don't like that. Yo, we gonna call you Pretty Boy Capone. No, that's too many.
Too many syllables.
Too many names, too many syllables. Somebody tried to call me a football player's name. I'm like, that's somebody's name already, bro. You can't call me that. And then I don't even know what we was doing, what we was watching, and one of them was like, yo, what about Kartel?
That was probably watching some type of mob flick or something.
Yeah, it had to be some type of mob flick or something. I said, yeah, that's it. With a K though.
Yeah, because Kevin K. I never seen no Kevin names with a C.
With a K though. I'm gonna own it.
How long you been? How long you been really like involved doing music? Because I know you did your time. You have a timeline. I know. I mean, you got a story. What's the story?
When I was like 13, it was this dude named, what was his name, Flake or something, and one dude named Kev. He was involved in the music industry in some sort of way or fashion. We used to always walk by his window. He had the turntables. He used to always be in it. We hear him. Yeah, we hear him rap and all that. And me and my boys used to play around with it. We like 13, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then one day we ran up on him and was like, yo, we want to make a song, like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he was like, word, like, let me hear something. We started rapping. He was like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna write it for you. Like, he's like, I'm gonna write it. He wrote us our first song, all our verses. It was like 4 of us. He wrote all our verses.
That's what's up.
We went to his crib, we laid it down. And then ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I just been.
You just ran with it and it was like, yo, this is something I want to do.
Yeah, but you know, I was conflicted at one point because I wasn't sure if I really wanted to be a rapper or I wanted to be a street nigga.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Usually rappers are street niggas, but you know, it coincides.
We form street niggas.
Yeah. Like. When you want to take your streetness and make it official, that's when you do music. It's like
legal tender.
Legal tender.
Yeah.
And that Legal Tender movie was alright though. I remember seeing that too. So more about your story, because I never really knew the story. Like,
probably seriously after I graduated high school though.
Okay.
After I graduated high school, I met Spunk Bigger. He brought me to his crib. He introduced me.
Spunk,
he introduced me to some people who was doing music. The Bugsies, the Ramels, the Hem Mills, the Sills, the Snazes, the Shy Monies. Like, they introduced me, showed me everybody in the hood that was doing music that wasn't from my part of town.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And we started recording in his living room. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We was doing it. And we had our little thing going. Then we went down to Brick House and we was recording down there. And it's like, to get to where I'm at right now, I had to burn out a couple of brains, man. Like, we had to go through this a couple times. Mount Villains, Brick House, PYT, that was me, Bugs, and Ramel. Block work, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that was the whole
work.
Still got the tattoos.
I guess it's still family and all
it's
that.
still block work, but they started associating block work with shit that wasn't conducive of what I was trying to go with.
Okay, so you had to distance yourself and make
it was real. Like, block
work is
to us,
something real.
To us, it was the block work niggas. Like, them niggas doing music. They throwing the show, yo. They heard the tape. Like, that's what it was for us. But to police, it was.
Yeah, that's the criminal enterprise.
Gang, like, they doing shit. Like, know what I'm saying?
And with that the day and age now, it's like you gotta be real careful because they trying to get niggas with gang charges and all, like, any affiliation. So you gotta really tread in the waters lightly.
That's a fact, bro. It's not. Remember, what we do sometimes the rest of America don't understand it, bro. They, you know what I'm saying? When you hear, like, for instance, you might be able to watch somebody get shot and walk right by them and like, yo, that was crazy. Get in your car and go home, and that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You get somebody from suburban America, like real white America, see somebody get shot, they might have a heart attack right by you. Like, they might have to go to the ambulance. Oh my God, I can't believe he shot him right in front of me.
So you just definitely had to make sure that was distance from that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want them to start. I ain't want to give them a little bit to turn into
something else.
Yeah,
and,
you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, we just dudes that grew up with each other for decades, 20, 30 years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
True, yeah,
they don't see it like that. They see it like, oh, them niggas is a gang.
Right.
They're a gang. Like, they're an organized gang. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm glad that you know what I mean, you spinning it around, you cleaning it up, and I congratulate you. I remember you had a couple singles. I know you was doing block work, and I saw you in one of the spots. It was like after that work spot. You was like, Ampz. I think you just came back, and you was like, yo, a couple months. He's like, yo, I'm gonna have that single. I'm gonna be ready real soon. Yeah. And you are to this day.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to make sure
I was right.
I was on a certain plateau. You know what I'm saying, to kind of separate me at least from my past.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A higher level than what I used to be on.
So what are you working on now? What you got in the vault? You bringing up a single? You bringing up an album?
Yeah, I'm just dropping singles right now. I'm working on the album Free the Bag.
Ooh.
Honestly, it's kind of our album's kind of done.
Okay.
But it's like when you love music so much and you just keep recording, it's like never really done until they say, all right, that's enough. We putting this out.
They're gonna steal the album from you at some point.
Because every day after I record a new song, I'm like, oh nah, this got to go on the album.
They're gonna steal the album.
Oh nah,
from
it's
you.
done. Just this the last one. Then I go record and write something else. Like, nah, hold up. I gotta put this one on there. You know what I'm saying? I just did a joint with Kiss.
Yeah. So now you gotta.
I'm like, all right, now it
I'm
was done.
Yeah.
Is it really done now? No, I mean, I was talking to Styles P and Uncle Murder about a remix to the single I put out, the Run Pussies. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping them.
So all right, so that song, what made you like? All right, just want to say, all right, my new song gonna be Run Pussy. That's some that's over gangster to some people.
Overkill.
Yes, overkill. Some people are like, oh my gosh, kill pussy.
I was gonna name it Run,
but you didn't want to. Yeah, you didn't want to go with the.
Yeah, I was gonna name it Run.
And
I wanted the overkill, man.
Okay.
I wanted the shock value, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I wanted to go for the shock value. It is what it is. That's what the record made me feel like when I was writing it. That's what came out.
It could.
I said I
like
translate
it. To a female, like, know what I mean, kill pussy.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, yo, we was just talking about that shit. I swear to God.
Yo,
I swear to God, we was just talking about that shit the other day, bro.
Minds think like, nah, hold on, is he talking about this?
Yeah,
but
Run Pussy.
Nowadays, it's crazy how you have to have something that has shock value and something that almost you jump. I won't say jumping out the window, but you gotta be different. You gotta throw something out there that somebody else
can't be afraid to take it there. Like
exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't be afraid to take it there. It's just when you take it there, you better back it up. Like.
So like with all the, like I see you got this graphic, got the guns and all that. Like, I mean,
no, I don't got no guns. What are you talking about? The hanging out the window with
hanging
the
out
shotgun?
the window,
yeah. You multiplied that. You got the guns and all
my
that.
fault. Yeah, no.
I recreated the Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. If I say that, somebody else is like, oh my gosh.
Now they looking for guns.
He has a gun like that. Like, I mean, no, he doesn't have a gun like that. It was recreated from Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, we took the scene from Boys in the Hood when he pulled up on him and stuck the shotgun out the window. And
Run,
Ricky.
Was there any what motivation was behind that? It was just something you just thinking about, or you just actually how you felt?
The song, when I tried to clean up the song, right? Instead of making it Run Pussy, I turned it to Run Ricky.
Okay.
Run Ricky, Ricky, run.
Right.
You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Right.
That sound kind of cheesy.
I don't like the Run Ricky. I don't like the lyrically less explicit version. I don't know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as I was doing that though, I just brought me back to Boys in the Hood and that scene in there where nigga had to run.
He had to run, and if he didn't run, it was over.
It was over. Even
before. Oh, okay.
So question. This song is crazy. What are you gonna do to clean it up though? Because you're gonna have to clean it up where it's radio ready. You know what I'm saying? You can't have the just explanates out or just extract the words out. You're gonna have to change the words. Are you gonna? I know you don't want to do the Run Ricky Run,
but I get what he's saying. Like, how would you clean this up? Like, say, this is gonna go to radio. Like, you know, some shit might go to radio. You don't think. Cause that's the best songs that you don't think, and it just pulls. Like, how would you clean it up? Like, run, flower, run. Like, like, son, like. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Okay. Like, you know
how you clean up a song like that?
Like sometimes you like.
This what I was thinking, bro.
I want to listen to the song and then I want you to really think about it.
This what you want to listen to it first?
Yeah, listen to it first and then come back to that question.
You want to go back to the question?
Yeah, I want to hear. I want to hear it. You know what I mean? People want to hear it. What's the new? We got the new number. 718-239-9200.
No. Okay.
718-239-9200. Man, 718-213-4247. 213-4247. Okay, yeah.
Cali cats.
I'll be out there. Hold on, it ain't about me right now. What Mr. Kartel Wit A K? 4247.
Yeah, 213.
I want you to introduce it real quick. Now, I mean,
yeah. Here go one of my new singles available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, all digital outlets. It's Kartel Wit A K. Run.
Turn
Pussy.
it up real quick. Run, pussy, run. Yeah, we could curse on here.
So what up?
Syndicated and all that.
It's Stylesy, baby.
Run, pussy nigga, run. You in the streets without a gun, cause you niggas dumb. Yeah, fuck being on that chill shit. That every verse a nigga kick up tryna kill shit. You a body. Got some killers I could call it being real. Ring. Lot of ice, wrist cold, watch real sing bang slick. Don't be slipping, better get a grip. I get a grip, you better 32 up in the cut too. I red dot a spot a nigga like a slice of pizza. Hit that trigger, spin you pussies like a ballerina. Hillmatic, boy, I got that E. Taking over, call me Hover with that cocaine. Laying on that white girl, I got jungle fever. You was eating, now I'm back, like a breather. Hot, on fire like I got a fever. Flow is 500 degrees, jumping through the speaker. Heat ya, freeze ya, right there where I leave ya. Leave here, peace pussy, it was nice to meet ya. One, run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. You in the streets without a gun, cause you niggas dumb. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. You in the streets without a gun, cause you niggas dumb.
Cash ass,
If you like it, then a nigga love it. Jack boy, I go get it if a nigga want it. Boy, shorty nice, I hit it if a nigga want it. Nice. Niggas never touch a 10 just to keep it 100. See me coming, jumping out that new Medina style. Niggas frontin' like they popping off the heater sign. Hear you rapping shit, but I ain't really seeing it. Niggas hit the dump and watch you pussies get the forest jumping. That Nina jumping. Run pussy nigga, run. That Nina jumping. Run pussy nigga, run. I get the cooking, now stop till these niggas is done. You in the streets without a gun, cause you niggas dumb. Niggas dumb. See, I can talk it cause a nigga live it. Now call the cops and tell them that I did it. Cops. I put that money green light on you, fit it. I tell them eat it, watch the homies go get it. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. You in the streets without a gun, cause you niggas dumb. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. You in the streets without a gun, cause you niggas dumb. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. You in the streets without a gun, cause you niggas dumb. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. Run pussy nigga, run. You in the streets without a gun, cause you niggas dumb.
Yo, it's your boy, Mr. Commodore. Right now, reppin' Harlem, you already know. Shout to the Matrix Studio, DSN. Fresh out, nigga, ain't nothing to go back. Fresh out, nigga, ain't nothing to go back. When I'm rocking with DSN Radio, you heard?
Yes, we're back, man. The Ampz Show, Kartel Wit A K. Thousandaire in the building, Naimah, Kiara. We just played that Run Pussy Run. Know what I mean? Listen.
Run pussy
It
run.
explains itself. It's gangster, you know what I mean? If you about that time, you would enjoy it, you know? And even if you're not about that time, you would envision yourself doing those things from that movie. But now, you know how music make people feel like, okay, yeah, this might be some people's Mobb Deep, you know what I mean? Where they be like, yo, listen, man, I had a bad day. Throw this joint on.
I feel like snuffing
everybody.
Like snuffing my bosses. Yeah, my landlord come up here talking crazy. I feel like chasing them through the building. Run, pussy nigga, run.
Word. It's self-explanatory, you know what I mean? I like the record, you know what I mean? It gives me like something I want. If I feel like I'm feeling away, I throw that on. I might do something.
Yeah, might hit the weights.
Yeah, you might hit the weights.
Might hit the weights, might hit the ball, you might get, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? You might hit some
You
buns,
might go
you know
to,
what I mean?
you might just hit the four corners of the gym and get them boxing gloves on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there you go.
So
it's definitely it give me a motivational feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just, you know what I thought about when you asked the question, how I'm gonna clean it up?
Right.
It's just one of them just joints you just don't. I'm not.
Okay.
Nah, I mean,
not for the radio.
It's not.
But
I'm
if
not.
it goes on the radio, they're gonna put run.
Yeah, they're
run,
going.
run.
I'm gonna sit down and really try. I may try to a little bit to do what I can do.
You
but
just keep
to
doing
me,
what you do. You keep
it's
doing
not
what you
one
do.
of those. To me, it's just not.
It's not one of those radio.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
So
But,
I see you partnered up. You got management.
Yeah.
Talk about your management, because it seemed like as soon as you got a manager, you got somebody that was back in your corner. It put you in certain good
that
situations.
Shit is a big part, bro.
Yeah,
that shit is a big part, man. Especially like when I first started going hard, I was working a full-time job. So you know what I'm saying, to sit around and make phone calls and book radio interviews.
Sometimes you need time for yourself. You're the artist. You need to step back and be an artist. You don't need to be.
That definitely is a key. When we was doing our block work thing, we didn't have no representation. When we was doing the PYT shit, we ain't had no representation. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all had heat.
And we definitely had heat. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't have that in between us and the other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? What I'm realizing right now is like they really don't give a fuck about talking to me. Like,
Yeah, nah, they want to talk
they
to
don't
somebody.
they don't give two shits about talking to me. Like, I got a good relationship with K Slay. Like, me and him barely talk though. The only time we talk is when we actually
In the spot.
around each other.
And that's
when we
genuine.
actually get in the same place to each other. But
Right.
he'll call Kia,
Yeah.
my manager. Kia
Right.
call me. He'll
And
talk to
boom.
me and call him.
That's
and
how it's
know what
supposed to be,
I mean?
'cause
And we
That's
go
how the
through
business
him.
works. That's how
Yeah,
the business works.
exactly. But when we get in
It's
the
like
same
having a
spot,
lawyer.
it's all love.
Yeah, it's like your lawyers got to talk to other lawyers. You
Yeah.
can't talk to the prosecutor. Like, hey,
of course.
da, da, da.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to talk to
Yeah,
you.
they like,
Matter
nah.
of fact, shout out to K Slay, man. That Straight Stunt Magazine release party last night at Angels is off the
Nice. I peeped son. He was down in the city. I peeped him the other day. He was
Yeah.
at XM satellite radio. That's on 1221, I think, right? I think you was up there too.
Yeah, I
was up
did
there.
Shady 45.
Yeah, how was that experience like? Cause that's global. We're global, but this
Hey, yo.
that was like a
That was knee rattling.
yeah. You got a lot of people that
It was
started
knee
following
rattling,
you.
bro.
and-
Yeah, I was, but
He said knee rattling. That's funny.
knee rattling, bro. I mean, I pride myself on keeping my composure and staying cool,
Okay.
calm, and collective. You know what I'm saying? It was a point in that whole experience.
Those butterflies was running.
Yeah, bro.
But
When I
that-
felt it, like I
that's
was
when it's real.
like, damn, bro. It feel like the pass is in the air and I'm under this shit, and it's
Yeah.
like, yo, if I drop, and I got enough time to keep thinking, if I drop this,
Yeah.
It's a rap.
Word.
Nah, that's real.
Right.
Cause
word.
my experiences on there, it was
real
the
shit, bro. I
feeling.
fumbled on my freestyle, fumbled. But it was though. I said I'm going on K Slay. I wrote something fresh and brand new, bro.
See,
I wrote it fresh and brand new. I'm like, yeah, I'm a killer. I'm just gonna hold my phone like this. I was rapping and the screen flipped on my phone. I said,
Oh man.
word. But then I just had to go. I
Yeah, the
fumbled.
fumble, but you picked up.
He
and-
like,
and
keep
when-
going.
listen,
I picked it up.
as
I
long as
picked
you
it
get
up
the
and
touchdown, bro.
yeah, I picked it up and kept going, bro. I said, I was so tight though.
So now, what would you do next time if that's like next time to prevent that to happen?
Just gonna make sure I got my shit together.
Make sure you
man.
got it together. Was
Yeah.
you smoking or something, or because when you make songs, how do you get in your element? When you like to sip, you like to smoke, you got a big ass in front of you.
Hookah. Some hookah.
Okay, I'm the hookah champ though. Hold on.
I mean, I don't. First of all, I don't need none of this because you know what I'm saying. But what I prefer to have some hookah on deck. I prefer to have some type of something to sip on, preferably some champagne, a hard liquor. I got acid reflux, so I don't
Okay, so
prefer to be like champagne. You know what I'm saying? And I prefer to be in an environment that nobody's going to bother me because I hate that. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I just want to put the beat on, sip my drink, smoke some hookah, and walk around. I gotta walk. I can't sit down and write. I can't be stationary.
So
I gotta
you're
walk.
pacing. So you're pacing, just thinking.
Yeah, I gotta walk, bro. I need space to pace. I mean, yeah, I need space to pace. It almost sound like I
No. A lot,
Sound like a
a
tongue
lot of
twister.
Nah, you
geniuses.
good.
Listen.
718-239-9200, man. The Ampz Show.
A lot of geniuses pace
yeah,
to give themselves time to sit down and think about things
yeah,
in a proper manner and come up with a plan.
yeah.
So
Nah, it just feels right to me.
what are you looking to do? You know, after this single, what are you trying to accomplish with this single? Is it just something you threw out, or is just like you
I'm
shooting a
on-
video?
Yeah, I'm shooting a video tomorrow and Sunday. Actually, we shooting a video for this. GQ shooting it.
Okay.
He shot the takeoff video. He did such a dope job with that. I said, why fix it if it ain't broke? Know what I'm saying? I'm
Gotcha.
going with GQ again. We're gonna shoot all the B-roll and acting in the video tomorrow. Sunday is the performance shots. We're gonna be in 4th Street Park at 1 p.m.
Okay.
4th Street Park in Mount Vernon at 1 p.m. for all the performance shots. And it is definitely an open video shoot. You definitely
anybody
could
can
pull
pull
up. You could mix in. You
So-
could get with the crowd. You could be in the video, no problem. Like,
So speaking of 4th Street, you know, it was a couple weeks ago. The Grand was on fire. You know what I mean? It was really heated.
It was litty.
Niggas, I had my popcorn. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
It was movie time.
Niggas called me like, yo, you see? So
Movie
you said 4th Street, you know,
Yeah.
and it was something transpired on the Gram. I'm not gonna say names, and
Yeah.
you know, how did that come
What's
about?
up, Nah? I love Nah. I'm listening.
How did that transpire? You know what I mean? I seen it was for the sport, and then it got kind of ugly.
How did that transpire? Well, one of my homies, you know what I mean, tuned into the Vic vlog show one day. He got a little Vic vlog.
Right,
shout
so
out
yeah,
my
we gotta-
nigga.
yeah,
Shout out my.
That's a hilltop dude, because I was raised
Vic had,
hilltop 95.
and the topic of the show was who's the 3 trashiest rappers in the hood.
Ooh.
So my boy went on there and he gave his 3. He said boop, boop, and boop. Know what I'm saying? And somebody out that 3 was offended enough that they wanted to tell my boy to, yo, fuck you and your whole block.
Oh.
Now, it's my boy. He happens to be from my block.
So yeah, now it's like, hold on, you talking about me?
Yeah, like like if you got a problem with son, like I mean, he almost y'all can have dialogue because he opened the door for that.
Right.
By saying your name, he opened the door for that dialogue.
Oh,
so y'all can have
yes.
dialogue without it getting crazy. But once you say fuck your whole block, it's like
it's real.
I'm taking it personal, bro.
Oh,
like
it's real.
I'm not the type of person that's just shit just fly by and I act like I didn't hear it or naive, bro. I never been that type of person. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
And that's that's your hood. I mean, that's your block. So
Yeah.
it's like you have to hold on.
You gotta rep it.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. Know what I mean?
So then because that
I
was an
spoke to him-
interesting.
I spoke to him on a phone conversation on a Vic vlog show. I went to Vic joint, and he called up and we had a conversation. And I'm like, yo, your tone is not becoming of who you really are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows you for being tough. You're not even nice when it comes to music.
Okay.
If you ask me, I wouldn't have put you on my top 3, but I wouldn't have said you was top 3 trash, but you're definitely not top tier anything.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he was, and his demeanor and everything was just unbecoming. So I said, you know what? All right. And he put my name in one of his raps. It was real corny. That was what really offended me. If it was dope, I would have been like, yo, oh yeah, it's lit. That shit was fire. I was really mad, bro. Like, that shit was trash. Like,
So because that was an interesting, I'm not into who's the trashiest, who's the best, and all that.
yeah.
That was interesting.
That's for the fans, though.
That was for the fans.
That's for the fans. And the fans was speaking, know what I mean? Like,
Right,
who you
right.
When it comes
bro?
when it comes to
I
stuff
watched
like
it. I
that,
watched it.
Like, if
You
they
know,
would have
you can't
mentioned
be
my
mad.
name, I'd have put a beat on and got stupid.
let me show you what I can do.
Yeah, I'd have got stupid. I'd have went on the Vic vlog show myself the next day and say, yo, this for everybody who said I was trash and go burn it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right,
Like,
right.
people are entitled to think what you want to think. And quite frankly, bro, you see what's going on in the industry, man. Like, you're going to have some stone cold, heartless haters,
That's
bro.
going, you got to be
They're
able
going to
to
say
not-
some shit. They're going to
Listen.
put some comments on your shit, and
So it was
you're not going to like it, bro.
So it was a little Carl Thomas involved.
Yeah, man. That's a
But
whole lot of
I'm saying
Cartel,
sometimes
bro.
when you when you're passionate about something, it could get like that. But what happened is, I think when it comes from, okay, a fan might have said it, but then you might second it. You didn't second it.
I ain't second
You
it,
didn't
bro.
second it, but I guess
I
wow.
second it. No,
But
bro.
I guess when you kept going back and forth, now it's like
I'm an
nigga,
artist, bro. I don't because I
I
wouldn't want to have to deal with that myself.
So
Even though
how
I would
would-
deal with it differently, but I just
Yeah.
like, nah, bro. I ain't.
So is the situation deceased? Is it deceased or is still like, because it's
It's a bad
it's still
taste in your mouth.
it's a bad taste because it was a
Huh?
lot of S my D's, and when I see you can't come to 4th Street, I'm like, oh man, this is.
Who said he can't come to 4th Street?
It was like, yo, you can't come to 4th Street. I'm like, oh man,
Yo, bro.
because I know he's from the South Side. And,
Yeah, that's crazy. For somebody from the opposite side of town to tell you can't come back to your side of town, it gotta be a problem, bro. Gotta be a problem.
see,
I don't know. I mean, as far as music is concerned, with me, it's squash. Like, once I found out he sell oxtails and shit out the basement, it was like, why did I even waste my time?
I'm saying you gotta
feel
switch
me,
your
like-
hustles though
Right, right,
sometimes.
right, right.
I don't
I
even
understand
care,
that.
bro. I
All
don't
right.
even care. You're not gonna tell me you're a kingpin drug dealer and you're putting up posts of oxtails talking about call, reserve your plate and shit right now, bro. Like, is that undercover? You really selling bricks? Really, is it really ounces under those oxtails? Like, what am I missing here? What am I missing? Hey, yo, what am I missing?
Niggas gotta
if
eat.
You say you a king, if you say you a kingpin, where I'm from, bro. If you say you a kingpin, what am I missing?
Most kingpins ain't gonna say they
If you say you tough,
right?
What am I missing? Nobody even seen you get punched in the face, let alone punch somebody in the face.
So hold on. So you're saying an oxtail plate and a brick on a slide? You know what I mean? That's how you say. That's what he's portraying.
Yeah, like it's
Okay.
Got oxtails, cold bricks, cold bricks. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you though.
But it was. I like.
Hey, yo,
I
Ampz
like
brought this shit up too, man. I don't care.
Yeah, I brought it up.
I don't care. Ampz brought it up though, man.
The elephant, the air out the room, because it was a very hot topic. I was getting calls. People was like, yo.
Hey, yo,
it was lit.
Hey, yo, hey, yo, listen.
For the sport,
he got the most views under his post that he ever got in his life. You know what I'm saying? It was like 2 likes under them oxtail posts. Now I mean, when me and him was dancing, know what I'm saying, when I finally gave him a shot and he danced with the devil, like he got the most likes, he got the most eyeballs on him he ever got in his life. Know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was a good contribution to my hood.
So where do we go? So where do we go from here?
Is it? Well, I was gonna say, you know, for the most part, it was good for the sport.
Yeah. It was definitely good for the sport.
Both y'all had.
Some people didn't know I had that in me.
Yeah, both y'all had good ball.
Yo, it surprised me how many people was like, yo, you got.
To me, honestly,
I'm like, yo, bro, I do this. Like, that wasn't nothing.
It was
bro.
2-2. It was 2-2. I like both y'all.
Yeah,
I ain't keep 100.
That's cool.
It was. I like both.
That's cool. Yeah,
it was lit.
It was like some joints, and then some joints. Like, okay, all right. You know what I mean.
That's dope. If you like recycled food, it's all good. You probably like leftover lasagna and shit like that. Like,
the shit do taste good.
Day after left cold
2
pizza.
days after.
Cold pizza and shit.
I don't eat cold pizza. They got put in the toast oven.
Take an old verse, put some shit on the end of it, and act like you.
But
just,
see, the thing
whatever.
is, when it comes to that, I might not heard it, but you might have heard it because you're an artist.
Yeah, whatever.
So it was for the sport. You know what I mean, shout outs to the whole hood, Mount Vernon, New York, South Side. Lincoln Ave, North Side, know what I mean? Is it an East Side?
Yeah, East Side, West Side, man.
I'm about to say, I never, shout out to the Heights.
Hey, yo,
everybody.
The Heights.
Let me make this clear though, bro. I'm a nigga that hustled on 9th Avenue, man. Cops actually went to 9th Avenue and picked up gunshot shells that was mine and busted me for 2 hammers. And know what I'm saying? I hustled on 9th Avenue. Know what I'm saying? I hustled on 7th Avenue before.
That's crazy.
I hustled on 3rd and 3rd before, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hustled on Fulton and Amsterdam. Me, Bugs, Flizzy, like we had that shit janking down there. I hustled across the street from Graham School before. I was down there mobbing with a bunch of niggas. Yeah. Really? Yeah, I was down there with Lacey and Esco. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I was down there. We was doing, you know, man. I hustled on East 3rd, bro. And I actually... Yeah, East 3rd, 590 down there by the recovery room and brick house
you
and all that.
That's the Heights.
Yo, bro, come on, bro. I hustled on every block you could possibly hustle on in Mount Vernon, and I'm not from none of them. I'm from the North Side.
From Lincoln.
From Lincoln Ave. I'm from the North Side, bro.
And when I really,
everybody can't do that.
Nah, you can't. Nah,
everybody
I'm
can't
keep
do that, bro.
You can't do that because
not
the Heights. Really,
nobody can really do that. It's not too many people that could do that, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm a stone cold killer and everybody is afraid of me.
Everybody respected the gangsters.
Yeah, like I, you know what I mean? To me, it's just a way I move and the way I conduct myself, bro. I give respect. Niggas respect me. I spread love when I can spread love. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on no bullshit. But if you get on some bullshit, we gotta it gotta be addressed. Like, now I mean, we gonna address this. And Mount Vernon is too small to have beef with nigga for
that's
weeks
like 4 miles away.
Yeah, like I know where you live. I know where your moms live. I know where your baby moms live. I know where your girl live.
And when I see that, I'm like, all right. So now here's a scenario. All right, y'all at ends like that. Now, say if y'all went up north, are y'all like, you gotta forget that. So it's like sometimes it's crazy that little beefs, or not even little beefs, little situations, and then if we out of town or something, we from Mount Vernon, we gotta represent for our own hood.
Yeah, right.
Can that easily be put away?
No.
It can't be put away.
Nah, man, he invited me to, yo, bro, I just did 5 years in prison, man. You invite somebody to your dick, you got to deal with what's coming your way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I can't have nobody else thinking they could do that to me.
Very true.
You can't do that, bro. It's not gonna happen. Like, you got it got to be addressed.
Here goes a question now. $1,000 question.
Spill out the cash, nigga.
Yeah, $1,000 question, man.
This nigga pausing.
If the bag was there, would you do a song with him?
I was just about to say that. Would you work with him?
If the bag was there, would I do a song with him?
If the
Like, is it the pride or the bag would take over the pride?
If
like say Diddy was like, yo, listen, man.
If we could lock in a room and hash out what we gotta hash out for a couple minutes, then yeah, I do a song with him.
Okay.
No.
That gotta come first though.
It just be one-on-one, mano.
Face to face, we gotta hash out what we gotta address issues that's lingering. We gotta address that elephant in the room.
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. I was about to say, would you do a song?
After that, he's somebody who I really actually had love for. You know, I had no problems with something before he said fuck my block. Like, we was all right. We was cool. Okay. I didn't have no problems with him. We got mutual friends. Actually, it's a couple of dudes in his clique. That he run with in his circle. There's a couple of dudes in his circle that has blockwork tattoos.
Okay. So that pretty much sums it up. I mean,
okay, yeah, like it's some niggas you run with that got blockwork tattoos, bro. Like,
well, yeah, well, at the end of the day, man, what was done is done.
Yeah, it was fun though.
It was fun. It was fun to.
Hey, yo, shout out to
loved it.
It was fun to see the competitiveness.
The culture loved it.
Yeah, now the culture loved it,
but it was just when it got crazy, it was like,
it's like
talk about just girls, talking about everything. I mean, that's just crazy. You had Boy King jumping in there.
I never lied about nothing though. I ain't make up. I didn't really have to make up nothing though.
Yeah, so listen, I don't know what's truth or dare.
I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm just saying though.
I'm gonna have to. I'll leave that alone. I'll let the streets, everybody that really knows, they're gonna take that to the
for the sport, man.
Yeah, for the sport. So listen, man.
Hey, yo, my boy who started all on the checking right there.
Yeah, I know.
He whooped it.
Yeah, you know niggas gonna talk shit about this.
Main attraction.
All right, forget all of this, man.
Yeah,
because it comes with the game now. I mean, when you're doing somebody, and you might be just, hey, that person said it, but no, I felt like you said it. Now I'm coming at your neck.
Yeah,
you're gonna get that in the game.
Yeah, nah, you don't want to be shooting.
It's like now I'm shooting at you.
It's a lot of sneak shit going on behind the scenes and shit like what.
What you mean behind the scenes?
Hey, yo, a lot of people be saying like, yo, your hood them niggas gonna hate on you on Mount Vernon. Them niggas is haters, this and that.
You're not worried about Mount Vernon.
I don't feel that, bro. I don't feel that. I feel so beloved by my hood, bro. I feel appreciated. Like they get niggas in my hood give me energy to keep doing this. Like they giving me the motivation of like, I am doing the right thing. I am headed in the right direction. Let me put a little bit more gas on this. You know what I'm saying?
You actually
what I feel the most hate and tension coming from is like other artists.
Well, you gotta understand when you're doing something, it feels
like other artists. Yeah.
It's nature. It's just like any other. It could be other DJ, like for me, other DJs, other radio people. And I mean, it won't be an artist because the artists we're like bread and butter. Like we go together. Like I need the artist. I don't need what I want the artist to come up.
That's why I hate DJs, man.
Hey.
Because we need y'all and y'all don't need us.
Actually, hold on. No.
You don't need the artist, bro.
Wait, hold on. No.
In this day and age, you don't need.
Y'all don't
I'm
need
gonna keep
us.
100. You don't need the DJ with the whole one. Like everything's intimate. Know what I mean? Meaning not like that, but it's more so artist to consumer. Right? You don't need a DJ no more.
Need that DJ, bro.
So I had to backtrack and tell you. And I mean, what I told you when we was in the Mazda, I told you don't. I'm a DJ, but I'm more of an entertainer and things of that nature. You don't need a DJ.
Clubs and
that
radio.
Money you can spend on a DJ.
Clubs and radio.
Not even clubs and fuck clubs, fuck radio. It's the internet.
Yeah.
If you get your shit bubbling on the internet, the club gotta play it.
They gotta play.
Then if the club is playing it, they gotta play it on the radio. You gotta tackle the internet.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
That's why I try to.
I hear your perspective on it.
Like
because people,
they be like, oh, I want Clue. I want all these flags.
Fuck all
I want
that.
these niggas to host my joint.
Fuck all that.
My nigga, save that money, put it in the marketing.
in the
I'm just keeping
marketing,
100.
put
It
it
don't
in-
matter
put it
what
in
you got to put out. That's gonna be my jewel, like my.
Get
that
your
I,
favorite
if I was an
hood-
artist, that's what I would do. I would put
Get
it
your
into
favorite hood
my
DJ to
marketing.
mixtape. You do your mixtape.
You don't even need
And
just focus on one single like you're doing. Run
Right.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Right.
If you feel like that's your joint, put some money behind it. It's gonna take a few months before you see.
for sure.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
What it is,
Well-
people think it's just instant success. It
Yeah.
ain't really no instant success.
Yeah,
A
you
lot
gotta
of
put that
niggas,
work
you
in,
think
bro.
overnight.
You gotta
is-
invest in yourself. You gotta put that work in.
it takes you know the game. It takes money to make money. You can make anything pop. You see the little Yachty nigga? You see niggas little pump. You see niggas like that so simple. But I ain't gonna talk more about that. But
Change my name to Little Kartel with a K.
nah, don't do that. Nah.
Don't even do that,
Yo,
man.
you heard Lil
grown
K?
ass man.
You heard Lil K?
I never heard of Little K. That
You heard
might
Lil
that
K?
might have
That
a
might
little,
work, right?
hold
Lil K?
on,
might have a
wait.
situation.
Lil K.
Lil K?
Nah, don't do that. Nah, now niggas gonna try to come at your head now.
Lil K?
Little K. And shout out to this nigga Little K. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, I salute what you're doing. I mean, you spoke on, but with the situation, shout out to the hood.
Yeah.
The hood gotta understand it was for the sport. If somebody says something, we react. You know what I mean? In a manner where it has to be addressed. Where you going from here? You know what I mean? As far as like your music and all that, like are you doing acting? You got clothes? You got like what are you trying to embark on? What's your ultimate goal? Couple questions in one.
Definitely trying to expand my brand, but not yet. I definitely want to get this to the echelage where I'm getting the bag off of it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I want to get this. I want to concentrate on music till I get
You want
to
to
a
step
point.
by step. You know,
Yeah,
you want to.
let me get. But I'm still on the side while I'm still maneuvering this. I'm still doing little, tinkets and shit on the side and shit. I just met with a young up and coming film director, and we're about to put together this series.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I wrote 3 movie scripts while I was incarcerated. And I got
You had to talk on here. I'm looking for more investments.
yeah, my boy tampering with the clothing logos and designs and everything right now. That's a tricky market right there.
Very.
Clothing, you know what I'm saying? That's a tricky market.
Make sure you get your grand, whatever like I tell people, this day and age, you gotta invest. You gotta get your new. Don't even let it be known that it's yours. Just
Yeah.
boom, bam, pop out with it.
Got the cologne coming out with a K.
Okay. That's
I feel
all right
you.
now. I
I
You
feel
look,
like.
I'm politicking the with a K cologne right
with the K.
now. Cologne with a K.
So okay, so your management. What's the official name?
McDom.
McDom.
MCDOM. Music
Okay.
can depend on me.
How long they say it again?
Music can depend on me.
Okay, now that's a dope. That's dope right there.
Yeah.
How did you get connected? Like, what did they just say? You know what? I like what you're doing.
Now, Kia, before I went to prison, Kia was my assistant.
Okay.
She was my assistant. Kareem is my cousin.
Okay. Yeah.
While I was
shout out to Kay.
incarcerated, they got married. My cousin and my assistant got married.
Oh wow. Okay.
You
So
know, when I came home, they said, listen, what's up? You back? Let's get to work. I said, no, I'm not fucking with the music. Let me get my real life in. I got a job.
Yeah.
I got a job. I had to get, you know what I mean? Some shit I was dealing with family issues. I had to get in
You had to
perspective.
get everything back in order.
Yeah, after missing 5 years, I really was like, yo, it's time to get real life in order. Like, I've been farting around for too long. So I got real life in order, and I started, just here and there as a hobby. You know what I mean? Put together a song here, do this. I was fucking with Vinny Idol. You know what I mean? And then I just had some songs on the cut, and they was like, nah, we want to push this. We want to go with it.
What's your hold on before I go? What's your nationality? You know what I mean? Because I'm looking at your hair. Shit not looking. Pause. I'm like, it shit not looking nappy. You know what I mean? Shit looking fucking
It
straight.
look kind of cool.
This nigga's like he's
Utah.
fucking. He's like he fucking South American and shit. Like, I mean,
I don't know, bro. I'm hybrid.
you hybrid? Okay.
Yeah,
Before
I
you know you
I
black.
think every human in the world is gonna look like me in maybe like 500,000 years. Like after you finish mixing races till you can't mix it no more,
yeah.
it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? It's,
I can't get my
1,000 years.
wave gang like that. I gotta sponge my shit. I
you
mean,
gotta sponge your shit. Shit, all right, man. Same number water.
This is number water? Okay, all right. So
water and
he's
do-rag.
black. Put it like that.
Yeah, now I'm black, man.
All right. So, listen, I want to thank you for coming through.
Appreciate it, Brody.
I need more shit you want to pop? And we got a beat on or something? What's up?
Thousandaire definitely got a beat over there.
Hold on.
Need more drink? Need pour real quick?
Nah, I keep, you see, I keep looking at the cup. It's empty. I keep looking at it like.
I had to make sure if
I need some
if
more
you set.
water.
Nah, not that water, you know. Somebody gonna take that. Hold on.
Got some shows coming up too, man. Stay tuned. Opening up for Junior Mafia. I'm doing the joint at Barcelona Bites.
Junior Mafia?
Yeah.
That's a throwback.
That's a fact. It's definitely. I got some throwback shows coming up.
And I see you said Salsa con Fuego.
Salsa con Fuego.
No, what spot you just said?
Barcelona Bites.
Barcelona. Okay, all right. Cause Salsa con Fuego, you did a performance down there too, right?
We were supposed to do a performance down there. It didn't work out. I don't know what happened. Oh, they didn't have two mics. They had one microphone. It was me and Young God.
Because they got I see they bring back a lot of they have a lot of acts there, and that's pretty dope. When is that next show at Barcelona Bites?
I think that's April 21st, or either March, April or May 4th. I gotta check my calendar. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned, man. Just stay tuned. I got a show coming up Sunday too. Sunday night. Squad Fest, Squad Party. That's gonna be in Elmhurst, Queens. You know what I'm saying? I got a flyer on my page. Okay. Got the address and all that on there. Single release party I'm doing for Rum Pussy at La Barria.
That's
April
on 5th Avenue.
14th, yeah. The 14th. I got some special guests coming up. Know what I mean? I ain't gonna say no names. James Hart from Love and Hip Hop.
You say you gonna say no names.
I ain't gonna say no names. Mariah Lynn from Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
Nah, I mean some special invited guests. I ain't gonna say no names. Jadakiss.
Okay, so yeah, the hood gonna be on fire.
Yeah,
They're gonna be like, oh, Kartel brought them.
I don't really know.
That's what they're gonna say.
All I want people to do is come out, have a good time, and enjoy the.
I know you said you smoke hookah, but you know I'm the hookah champ. I'm gonna say it again. I got the belt and all.
I don't even know how do you. What's the competition with hookah? I don't know. Hookah smoke the hookah the fastest. I don't know.
It's just I got the belt.
The hookah champ.
I got the intercontinental.
If I'd have brought my boy Maine, he'd have brought the hookah. He travels with the hookah.
The whole shit.
Yeah, try to set the car on fire. Got coals dropping in between the seats and shit.
Who would you want to work with if you ever had a chance to work with?
If I had a choice to work with, who I wanted to work with, I would do a track with Drake, and I would have Kanye West produce that.
Track with Drake, Kanye.
Yeah.
Okay, now
we'll do a track with Drake.
The pre-Kardashian Kanye.
And I will have Kanye West produce that. Nah, the weirdo Kanye. I want the weirdo Kanye, man. That's artistic. That's Van Gogh shit, man. Know what I mean?
Okay.
Cut your ear off.
Might be over now, right?
Know what I mean? One ear type of shit. I need the weirdo.
718-239-9200, man.
Boom, boom.
718, what, 318? 4247? 213-4247.
Yo, I love y'all.
Is that caller still alive or nah? Alright,
I love
listen,
y'all,
man. Keep calling. I mean, we'll get y'all back up here. I want to thank everybody for tuning in with the homie Kartel
thanks for
Wit A
having
K.
me, boy.
He got to get ready to get up out of here.
You got that Tom Malone over there?
Oh yeah, I think he got something for you.
You got that Tom Malone?
Tom Malone, you got? Alright, introduce that real quick. You know what I mean,
yo, how about this? Look,
you doing a live? Okay.
Check. My mother was smoking crack and my father too. Felt like she didn't have a heart, that's what that hard to do. Know I had you doing things was so hard for you. That pain over, I felt it too. Cause I'm a part of you. Struggle just made me tougher, so I ain't mad at you. Too smart to not finish school, that's what I had to do. Came home, step pops drunk, so I'm smacking you. Ran down, covered your body, my arms wrapping you. Watch your tears fall from your face, I would cry with you. I was wishing you would just fight back, I would ride with you. You my moms, even when you was wrong, I would side with you. We could swing till this nigga is dead or I died with you. Shit is real, my sister done seen it all. That broke fridge empty, man, niggas was really poor. I need a meal, stomach hurting and I ain't shining at all. I need a meal, I deserve it, I ain't signing at all. Word, it's real life in these raps, nigga, that's real fame. Artists sell their soul for the fame, nigga, that's real lame. Artists burning inside me feel like a real flame. Had to part ways with some niggas who knew my real name.
all good when they up in the club with you. When you down, it's when you see who really gon' fuck with you. When a ride in the farm wasn't taking that bus with you. When to help you spin them bands, can't keep it a buck with you. Soon as them cuffs grip you, that judge send you. Everyone who said they love you ain't staying in touch with you. Got 3 years in and your girl say she done with you. Should be cruising with my bitch, but I'm riding with trust issues. Shit is real, but that's how I feel low. Had me dripping these frozen tears on them state pillows. All these niggas out here be frontin', I just keep it real low. And I still keep it still so niggas still know. Word. Shout out to Teflon Don, shout out to M. Dot, shout out to Boy King, fuck with him, get 10 shots. Free Dirty, free Doty, free my nigga Love though. Dirty. These niggas think they got the juice, but they know who to plug though. It's with a K. A little bit.
Kartel Wit A K.
Know what I mean? Turn it up just a little bit, a tad bit.
Yeah, get some more volume in here.
Yeah, like that. To the naysayers who had to doubt me. You know the non-believers, the ones who want to out me. The haters, fuck you. You was wasting every minute. I was reading straight stunting, doing 6 stuck up in the mountains. Talk to me, don't gotta talk about me. Word, if you ain't loyal, then get the fuck from around me, nigga. Yeah, cause if I call a bitch my girl, then the way she walked with me is the same way she should walk without me. They said I couldn't, they was trying to down me. Had me thinking when I was down, the niggas tried to clown me. Believe that? Yeah. I know it's funny, ain't it? Cause when I pull up now, same dick riders who be trying to crown me. Like, peace, king, how you doing? Maggot, my car push start, how you moving? Faggot, on what it is, you looking like what it's not. Lose the top in the winter, interior butterscotch. Call the shots, these niggas just call the cops. Push foreigns, not drugs, and my aim is to flood the block. My whip Italian, my bitch a stallion. My gun is fully loaded. I'm praying they don't make a nigga valid. What you got don't make a nigga valid. But we grind and try and get the salad. Talk paper and these niggas salad. I guess what you call that hush money. If being broke is a joke, y'all niggas dumb funny.
That's it?
With a K.
Ah, man.
A 9 or nothing. Let's go.
It's the
Ampz,
new 9.
What up? Yeah.
Listen, man, I want to thank you for coming through.
I appreciate it, bro.
I got my other live on fucking late. I got the fucking last part. But
it's all good.
It's all good. Where you at tonight, man?
Hey, yo. I don't know where I'm at tonight. I'm kind of up in the air. I'm feeling out when I leave. I had a busy night last night at the Straight Stuntin' magazine release party. Oh, go get that Straight Stuntin' magazine issue 49 with me in it. Page 136 or 137. I got a nice little joint, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
We got that Takeoff out. The video for Takeoff is out. I think Thousandaire's over there giving me pause lip signals. Takeoff.
Yeah, he got it. We're gonna end it off on this right here, man. I want to thank you for coming through. You know what I mean? Kevin A1 solid. You know what I mean?
No. I think Ampz owed me a bottle for the fucking championship game last year too, Golden State.
Yeah, I do.
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I forgot about that shit. Listen, meet us at La Barria, the 14th?
14th, that's a Fendi.
The 14th.
April 14th,
right.
man, single release.
Come there, you're going to see me give him his bottle. He's going to give free shots to everybody from off that bottle.
Yeah, so that's a fact.
I'm going to give, and he's going to give back.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
It's the Ampz Show, man. We out of here. Kartel Wit A K. We'll be back in a few $1,000 mix, man. And we here. 718-239-9200. 718-2 what? 718 213-4247. All right, there we go. I got it, kind of now.
Everything you need on me, and that's just how I roll. Ain't no limit to this money, girl. That's where you wanna be. When you're looking at me, baby, tell me what you see.
I know I'm a fucking coast. Fuck with me, you with a boss. You ain't gotta take a loss. Fuck with me, you taking off.
Take off. Everything you need on me, and that's just how I roll. Ain't no limit to this money, girl. That's where you wanna be. When you're looking at me, baby, tell me what you see.
I know I'm a fucking coast. Fuck with me, you with a boss. You ain't gotta take a loss. Fuck with me, you taking off.
Take off.
I've been gone a long time, I notice how things change. See, women come and go, and I can't remember their names. But you the one I love, and the feelings are still the same. See, your love's like a drug, it's still filling my veins. I'm still loving your smile, I'm still feeling your frame. Still hot as a flame, I'm still fly as a plane. You know you're so bad that you could be my co-pilot. And everything you looking for, you know your boy got it. My swag is on a million, it's nothing I need to say. Shit, until I get a million, I'm hustling every day. Mama, we could go away, far away from the streets, far away from the beef. Just you and I in these sheets, me unlocking the freak, and she unleashing the beast. She get on top and ride like we riding out in these streets. I fuck her till she suck me until I hold. Her body's on fire, smoking to say the least. Yeah.
You know how I go. Everything you need on me, and that's just how I roll. Ain't no limit to this money, girl, this where you wanna be. When you're looking at me, baby, tell me what you see. I know you see.
Fuck the coast, fuck with me, you with a boss. You ain't gotta take a loss, fuck with me, we taking off.
Take off. Take off.
Came up in the trenches with me, that's babe. Make it through that pain like a tax, she here to stay. See my bitch so bad, I show her off, that's me. Haters gon' hate, I gives a fuck what they say. Nigga cross that line, I swear to God he better pray. I'm an apex predator, 100 these niggas pray. Nah, I ain't with the games, but fuck it, you won't play. It'll cost you your life, if you lose, you best pay. Nah, I don't feel a way, it was eating, I was away. Now I'm back in your time, mistakes slipping away. Buck 20, no top, feel like I'm surfing the wave. I know two things for certain, I'm good, is she okay? And as long as she okay, fuck it, we okay. Otherwise she'll be driving and I'll be letting it straight. No surprise how we riding out every day. And they say death do his part, so we riding out to the grave.
You know how I go. Everything you need on me, and that's just how I roll. Ain't no limit to this money, girl, this where you wanna be. When you're looking at me, baby, tell me what you see. I know you see.
I'ma fuck the coast, fuck with me, you with a boss. You ain't gotta take a loss, fuck with me, we taking off.
Take off. Take off.
The Matrix Radio Vision Live, where the outside and independent artist gets to shine.
Yes, we're back, man. The Ampz Show. Shout outs to Kartel Wit A K. Know what I mean? He came through earlier. Actually a couple minutes ago, but I just left. He was in the building. He did his numbers. We asked him questions. He was surprised and all that. We had to address a lot of things, and now we on to the other side. You know what I mean? Now we're gonna talk about the shit that everybody,
in the world is talking about.
We're gonna give our own perspective, you know what I mean? No bias. We're gonna talk, we're gonna hit it dead center and front. That's how you say it.
Curse a couple people out.
Center.
Nah, I mean.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. Whatever, man. Naimah, Kiara's in the building.
I am.
Yeah, bless your voice.
Guys.
Spicy.
Listen, man, this is the first time this year that we're back. We took full force because like I said, it's same station but new location.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shout out to my Haitians. You know what I mean? I don't know how that. You're not Haitian. He's not Haitian. I know. I just had to throw it out.
I'm West Indian. I'm West Indian, so that counts.
Okay, yeah, you in the Caribbean, but how you feeling though?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I'm good. We good. We good, money.
Wonderful.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute, but it's like Voltron. I know you got a lot of shit to talk about. There's a lot of shit that I was gonna talk about, but it's you right now.
All right. So I definitely just
they don't want to hear me.
To touch bases on Emily and Fab.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
that's my number one. It's like
and he killing me. He let niggas down, like, know what I mean? Cause and how I know he's in trouble, cause he didn't post in 6 days. Usually he posts some fly gear and shit. He posted something?
I think that he posts on his.
You know his daughter.
Did? Okay.
Oh.
And I also heard he snaps and he's also on Insta Story as well.
Okay,
I'm not sure. I don't.
And speak on my. Yeah, cause that make. Oh yeah, I think about that. That's
the Friday on Elm Street. Tight.
Yeah.
That brings he can't even do more shows because of him now.
Right.
I just thought about the
Friday on Elm Street.
So what do you think? Are you?
Me, I feel like Fab let us down as far as like us males, cause he not males and figures, because it's been over 20 plus years that he's been out with no blemishes.
Right.
Like nothing that taints him or makes him like,
On no
he's
front.
just a typical da-da-da-da, but he was a fly nigga, da-da-da-da.
Doing his
did with
thing.
his kids.
Right.
Did nigga shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because niggas gonna be niggas
Right.
with nigga shit, like mess with other girls. Not every
Allegedly,
nigga.
allegedly.
Not every nigga's gonna be a
Right.
nigga.
Allegedly.
I had to say that because, there's a disclaimer. I don't
Niggas
want
is
people to think
niggas.
everybody. But I felt like he let us down. I looked up to Fab as far as, okay, I'm from New York,
you
man,
just-
fabulous.
So you automatically like think he's guilty?
Listen, I don't think anybody. I still think OJ didn't do it. So, you know what I mean? So I feel like until he's guilty until proven innocent. But from what is alleged and what it sounds like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy. So I definitely want to play devil's advocate.
Okay.
Why?
And say
Why?
that I was extremely upset with Lil Mo when I seen her.
Little Mo, yeah, she was ranting.
I seen her interview in, I think it was with Revolt, and it was just
Real
disgusting.
ignorant.
I felt like it was a disservice to women everywhere. By even if you're saying that I'm going to support someone, I'm going to support him 100%. I don't believe he did it. I don't think he's guilty. And leave it at that. Don't say, I'm going to be Olivia Pope. You got all these goddamn issues. You're trying to get back into the music industry. You don't need to be worried about that
Very
at
true.
all. You understand what I'm saying? I just felt like she stepped out of bounds by basically saying that Emily was lying. Now I don't say, what I'm gonna say is this. I wasn't there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not the judge or the jury.
Right.
However, I did feel like Fabulous was acting irate and he was kind of
Something
out of
that we never
control.
was seen.
But
We never seen
I
from
do
him.
feel like he's so cool to the point where you never see him like this. Do we get the full story? Did we get the full story?
Yeah, it's like
you
you
understand
wonder,
because
yeah.
even the video clip that we had is
Outside
trimmed.
the house, yeah.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
It's
you
only
don't
for
see
that-
what happened
And
afterwards.
TMZ
You
put
don't
that up.
see
What happened before
right.
it?
You don't see before and you don't see
Right.
after.
Right.
So we don't know exactly what occurred before.
Right.
And my thing is this also, if you're really scared and you just scared he's gonna, kill you and do all of these things, I don't feel like you'll have the nerve to videotape him no matter who's around because you're so scared and you get your ass beat all the time. There's no reason
That's what it
for you
seemed.
to be walking around like you that bold.
So from-
feel that protected, but you get what I'm saying?
Let me
Yeah.
ask one
So
question.
from this allegedness, do you feel like she was getting her ass beat for a while?
I don't know.
Mm,
Because I don't feel like in that video she moved like a domestic violence victim.
okay.
You understand? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying, even though her dad was there, I still don't feel as if, because he's never there. Evidently, he's not even allowed over to the house because he's like, why you got this nigga here? And she's like, that's my dad,
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why he's here.
why is
He's
he here?
never here before, you get what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm just trying
He
to
never
read
liked
between
me
the
anyway.
lines,
Yeah.
basically. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if, I just want to, I don't know if it's,
Okay.
so
What
I
you
won't
want to
speak
ask
on
now?
that. Yeah.
So let me play the double devil advocate.
The double devil.
My question here is, if she's fearing for her life, it's not that she doesn't have enough money to move on or to get away from the situation, or even say, for instance, just go to a hotel to separate herself with the children from that.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't she do that?
Yeah, she just.
Okay, so also allegedly,
Yeah, she got the smile.
the
on, like,
the
I got the
inside scoop
yeah.
is
Bing,
the inside scoop is that basically what happened was Fab was in California, she was in California, but she was with a rapper, and he saw them,
Oh wow.
and she beat him to the house.
Oh yeah.
Because he was, of course,
Beat me
he's
to the
coming to
house,
kick her ass out. of
Now
course.
I see why he
But-
got mad.
But see, he never made it inside of the house because she got there first. We heard the story of he saw her in California. We heard all of this, but we didn't know why, he came back. Why was he mad?
I wonder
that
who she was
there?
with, though. I wonder who
you
she
get
was
what I'm
with.
saying? But see, listen, now, I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying anything.
Allegedly.
Exactly. So
I thought it was she was in L.A. She wasn't supposed to be in L.A. He found out. Not that he saw her. That's what I was mentioning.
Really?
Like it
Yeah.
was the fact that she said she didn't tell Fab she's gonna be in L.A. and he wound up finding out she's in L.A. and it's like, yo, what are you doing in L.A. and I don't know.
But do you think that would have brought so much anger? Oh, you're in LA.
Yeah, because if you my woman,
or if
you were my woman and you don't tell me. If you don't tell me, if you're going out of the state, you gotta let me know. Like, yo, I'm in LA. Somebody gonna call me like, yo, I see your girl out in LA. Well, you think I'm a think I might come across? No,
right.
I'm on the first jet out.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm on the first jet.
You don't feel like he would have been like,
That's
oh, okay, we're both
headable.
here, kind of thing. Not I'm gonna kick your ass out the house, kind of thing.
Nah, that's not that. Like, yo, what are you doing in LA? And I don't know about it.
Okay.
If you was getting money, or you could have said, listen, I gotta, cause she does makeup. She does makeup.
Fashion.
She does fashion. Say, hey, I got a gig out there.
Right.
But she just was popped up in LA, so it gotta be
right. I just feel like it's like a big old story that we just don't know. We can't really judge.
Right.
We haven't seen any police reports stating
True.
that there was any physical abuse to her. I just want to put that out there.
AKA the missing tooth.
The missing teeth. All of these allegations.
right.
They're
Casanova
unfounded.
got into it with
Right.
punch you in
So-
your face, motherfucking knock your teeth.
Right.
He was doing that.
Right. So we don't really know. We don't know the.
And you saying stories, okay? It was another story I know you might talk about. Mr. Red Coat, Safari. I need you to elaborate a little bit more, and I'm gonna give you my take because I feel. Go ahead, explain it a little bit more.
Yes, please do.
I mean, basically, Safari was like on the way, I think, to the interview,
Right.
and he was robbed.
Right.
He was taking a bus.
He was taking a bus?
Yeah, he actually
With
got on the
jewels.
bus that morning. Yeah, he got on the
So it was
bus.
two real niggas on the bus, like, oh.
I'm not sure.
No,
See,
hey,
I don't know where
let's not say
I don't
it's
know
real.
where it
Let's say
happened.
real.
I don't
Let's
know
say
where
real.
it happened, but he was like he took a snap that morning on the bus.
I don't follow him on Snap or anything,
Yeah, so
I
he took
wouldn't
a
know.
snap, and so they're saying that his friends are the ones, so like people that's close to him are the ones who
I
set
wouldn't
him
be
up
surprised.
to be robbed.
Makes sense.
And yeah,
Makes
so
sense.
that's like unfortunate. I mean,
Yeah.
he felt like he feared for his life. He felt like his life was in danger. I never had a gun pulled out on me, and I can only imagine,
that's
if
I
there's
haven't.
two guns in your face, I don't know.
What can you, but.
Right.
But hold on, but okay, on an interview, he was crying an hour and 30 minutes later, though.
I mean, I think that
Like, is it a
soft.
delay to the crying?
I don't even think it's I don't
He's soft with an
believe
F.
that it was so much about the guns at that point. I feel like he was thinking like, well, where the hell am I going to get the money to get this shit back? Because it's not like he makes.
Publicity stunt.
Well,
see, when I first heard it, I thought it was a publicity stunt.
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of people jump out the window, do the craziest things. Because, all right, now he got robbed. Everybody feeling sorry for him.
Soft with two
I mean,
F's.
A lot of people like feeling sympathy for him. Like it might be a chick he was trying to mess with. Now, that, oh, I'm sorry you got robbed. Hey, come over, I'm gonna cook you something. Now he got that.
Okay.
Or hey, oh yeah, you know what? We want to put you on this show. We got a role for you.
Right.
It's you never know what the plot employee is.
Yeah, but I seen that they actually caught the people who did it. So
And
that's why it's.
That is kind of weird too. How do you? Never in my life, even First 48, I never seen First 48 catch somebody
So
in the
fast.
first 24.
Well, maybe
In the first 24, First 48 never caught nobody.
Well, I maybe it happened in the city. It's cameras everywhere in the
It
city.
is, but
so-
listen,
Still not.
they not working that
But
fast.
or
he
he knew who did it.
Yeah, he knew who
and
did it.
And he
He knew
told
who
who
did
did
it.
it.
So now
You know
he's
what
and
it
snitched.
maybe so maybe that's what he's up against. He's up against all of these things. Is it really snitching if somebody comes up to you with a gun and take your jewelry? Is that snitching? I don't think he's
It
not
depends on
really
your
a street
lifestyle.
person.
No,
He's not really-
wait, hold on. It depends on your lifestyle.
Okay.
If you're into that lifestyle where you're about
Listen,
that life where
I think he's a civilian.
if he's a
Nah,
civilian,
I think he's a civilian.
If you know about other people doing something, you're not a civilian. You're a civilian if you work your 9 to 5 and you don't do nothing. You just hey, I'm going to get a burger
I thought
at
that
Jimbo's and walking home.
I thought that a civilian was someone who doesn't participate, but they can know of. If my man is from the hood.
If your man is from the hood, you're not a civilian.
I am definitely a civilian.
You're not a
civilian. Because
civilian.
guess what? If I see something, I'm telling. Not on him, but on everybody, I'm just playing, babe.
But nah, you're not. I hear what you're saying. I analyze it differently. Somebody put it to me as a civilian. If you're around or you know about somebody that's doing something, you are part of the street life. Because it's like, because if you're not supposed to know, or you're supposed to tell.
Yep.
Right.
If you don't tell on Tom, Dick, and Harry, but then, you get robbed, like, yeah, that nigga right there. But you got niggas that'll be like, yo, get that shit back.
Oh, okay.
If you got niggas.
So if it's all about
honestly,
that.
if you got somebody to be like, yo, I know who robbed me, yo, let's get this shit back.
Right.
Know what I mean? But I can't, I wasn't in that predicament. I pray I don't get in that predicament, so I can't really say, but he was snitching though.
I think that he definitely snitched. I mean, if they found the person that fast.
And you know what? It's I don't want to say it, but to the youth, it's kind of like cool. I don't know why though, but
snitching has always been cool.
It's been
since
cool nowadays.
This new generation. This new generation.
New generation.
I don't feel like that. You feel like
wait, what?
I don't feel like the new generation. How old is Troy Ave?
Because that's another situation that Troy Ave was, he's like 24, 20.
Explain this one. Hold on, wait.
No. I can't go into that.
She's just saying, because that was another form. Okay. He of age to know not to snitch.
Right, and he's in the street.
Yeah, but he's trying to be young.
Okay, yeah, that's dicey. We could talk. I want to bring that up too. We're gonna do that on another segment. Civilian versus what's the definition of a civilian and a street nigga?
Like, I have a question. I have a question. In the case of like what happened to Lil' Kim, like when they got cameras on you, like Troy Ave, and they know that you did something, and then you have to testify because you're like part of the whole operation. And then if you lie, you go into jail. Like how do you do that?
Well,
because it seems like that's what that situation was more. So he wasn't like just trying to tell. It's like,
it's like
I'm caught already. Like
they got
I'm
all the factors.
I'm not taking the body. Like I didn't shoot my man. Like
I feel like once people start saying, okay, you're a snitch, you even allegedness or whatever, you just gotta go ahead with it and just tunnel vision your way in another state.
Right.
And just fall off of social media.
Do you I guess we understand, because I work with the youth now, and this is a tough situation that we have to address. But the situation is that this is why a lot of crimes are not being solved. And every time you see the news, they be like, no suspects.
No suspects,
nothing. No witnesses. Nobody seen nothing. The whole block was outside, but nobody's going to say that.
It's funny, but it's true.
And you got to understand the frustration from police officers trying to solve something, and they know, they can get some help, but they don't have it. I mean, I come from the same place, and I just know, like, I just always ran a scenario by people, like, if you outside at the store and you hear dudes in the store talking about, yo, DWI's upstairs, we about to go blow his brains out, and you ain't got a gun, but the cop is right there, you're not going to tell the cop that that's about to happen if you can't stop the situation?
All right.
Like, at what point do you...
But would that be considered snitching?
They would still, because that's what I had this other discussion.
You would have to. Like lifesaver.
No,
you would, but...
And one half it is, and one half it is, and one half it isn't.
But the shooters is like, use the snitch.
See, the problem here is, we grew up in an era, I'm going to say, I grew up in an era where snitching got your family and everybody else.
Oh yeah, that's a whole different era now.
The era has changed, and snitching has changed from that era. Snitching is not considered to be the same thing that it used to be back in the day. Snitching back in the day mean that your family was going to get hit up. It means that your everybody in your household was going to get hit up.
Yeah.
Everything else was going to get changed.
You just solidifying, the old era to the new era.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not the same anymore.
They ain't on it right now. I want to get. We gonna spin back around with that. We're
gonna have a conversation about it. But let this young lady talk.
That's definitely gonna be one of those, like, what do you consider snitching? I mean, because it's a very fine line, and people gotta understand what is snitching. Safari, he snitched. Okay, point blank.
He doesn't even get.
He doesn't even get a pass. So what else we got? We got the showerhead nigga in Brooklyn. That shit was crazy. It was a dude pulling out a shower head and like it was a gun.
Yeah.
And they killed him.
And they killed him. But
now,
when I saw the video, I was kind of like, well, that's kind of, I can see why
somebody would shoot him. And you know, they actually got people that's marching right now to say, oh, he shot an unarmed man. Like, no, the nigga was fucking nuts.
Yeah,
he pulling out he didn't meet he lucky he didn't meet the right person.
Right.
Cause some nigga in the street like, oh, hold on, bow, and like, damn, you done.
I mean, I felt like he kind of before I saw the video, I did feel like, well, why would you shoot? There's no way. But he's literally like pointing something object. Yeah. It's not even, you don't even know, because you wouldn't suspect someone just walking around pointing something. Yeah. You know, that's not a gun. You would probably be scared.
Yeah. I had a comment. Oh, I forgot where I was at. We was talking about it. I think it was in the studio. We was talking about it. It was just, nigga just, hey, wow, like, right. Yeah, nah, that's crazy. But go ahead. My fault.
So Meek Mill was denied bail again.
But I thought it was going to the Supreme Court.
Yeah. Apparently the judge said that it wasn't done meticulously. I mean, you know, so.
So it's a done deal. Yeah. He's gonna have to do that 2 to 4.
Yeah.
And it was a picture out there too. I actually posted on the Ampz Show. Shout out to the Ampz Show page on Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah, please follow.
It was 3 people in the photo, and it's crazy. It had Meek Mill,
right,
Kodak,
Fabulous, and Jewels.
Oh, and yes, and they said free all 3 of them, right?
Yeah, and they all had Slowbuck shirts on. Like the significance of that. Yes, they all had Slowbuck shirts on.
They said the Slowbuck shirt is the equivalent of being on Madden. Being on the Madden.
You know cover. Madden.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know, anybody that's on the Madden cover
is an automatic L.
They get injured or they don't win the Super Bowl.
That's crazy.
Tom Brady.
Really?
Yeah. That was when you said
Brady got hit with that too?
Huh?
Brady was on the box too?
Wasn't Brady on the front of it?
No.
Oh, he wasn't?
No.
Oh, that might have been another. Okay, that might have been another game.
I think it was. What's his name from the Giants was on, wasn't he?
Odell?
Yeah, did he get injured?
Oh, okay. Yeah. My fault. We getting into sports, but yeah, Meek Mill. I thought I read something that he was going to the Supreme Court now, but I guess they deaded that.
Yeah, well, as far as that level was concerned, I'm not sure if they're gonna push it again. But she definitely denied it.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's the one that's been presiding over his case.
Right.
From what I'm hearing, that they're trying to push past her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing. That's.
Yeah. Nah, that whole. You ever saw that movie, Roman Israel Esquire?
Yes.
No.
It's the dream
that's
with
one with Denzel.
I saw that movie on the plane, and that was a very interesting movie.
Yes.
And it just tells you about the judicial system.
It's real crazy.
And, it's biased as far as color, you know.
Right.
And it's all about numbers. It's like they don't care if you was working, whatever. They just want to get that rate. They want to
win.
You're gonna take 4 to 5. Or if you go to trial, you're gonna have to take 15.
Right.
So now people thinking like, damn, I know I didn't do it, but
right.
Let me just take this 4 to 5.
Right.
Because it just shows that the whole judicial system is against us. Like,
that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact, because it's like, oh, if I take it to trial, then I gotta spend the rest of my life in jail.
But you know you deep down inside
didn't do it. Right.
And then you know, it's crazy. That's why you gotta make sure you're not in certain surroundings, or just make sure you at where you're supposed to be, because you could be mistakenly caught up in something you don't even know.
Right.
But go see that movie too. That movie was good.
It was great.
I also wanted to talk about the 3-year-old little girl who was murdered by her stepfather.
I don't want to talk about this one, but you can.
They gotta head that straight on.
It's very unfortunate. The mother did have a 3-month-old with the guy, so it's not somebody that she just met the other day.
Oh, I thought
apparently she was dating him for like a little while, since she was younger.
This wasn't his daughter though.
That's the one that died.
The one that daughter was his dad. I mean, the one that died was his daughter.
No.
Okay.
That was his stepdaughter.
Stepdaughter.
The 3-month-old is his.
Oh, okay. Oh,
okay, yeah. So a lot of people are bashing the mom, and they're kind of like going in on the mom, saying that, you know, she shouldn't be bringing a convict around her baby and somebody that's been in jail.
But he's been around for a while, though.
Types of, yeah.
She had a baby by him,
right,
so that
exactly.
means she felt, or not she felt, it could have been an accident, but
right.
he's been around her and
right.
his daughter's hair. He just was
right.
a nuts nigga.
But
though.
I think that he had like a maybe a murder charge or something like that.
Prior
to that. So people are like very upset with her, and they're basically saying like, you know, you shouldn't have your kids around someone.
I seen a couple memes like
you know?
y'all chicks out here with these, because it was.
I just think that, you know, people take everything too literal. You know what I mean? Like, of course she thought that this man was somebody that she could spend her life with, evidently, and she had a baby with him, and she trusted him enough to keep her child. So it's not her fault. It's not her bad judgment. It's who he was, or who he became when she left. But they said that this was like occurring. So she's been a victim of abuse, which makes people even more upset, because why didn't you see it? But again, this is a young mother who goes to school, is working, and also, you know, has two kids.
And it's not wrong for her to try to trust into somebody, because you never know. You gotta trust. You gotta try to entrust somebody so you can progress, because if you can't trust, you're always gonna keep yourself hidden behind a shield, like, oh, fuck everybody, da da da. So it's a give and take thing, and it's a tragedy that would happen.
Right.
Because I have a little, you know, step 2, about to be 3. Mm-hmm. So that kind of touched home when I heard about that. Yeah, that was kind of like, oh man, all right.
Yeah, there was actually another 3-year-old that was murdered in a drive-by shooting in Atlanta. 21 Savage did pay for the funeral arrangements for that family, but yeah, that was like a freak accident, or maybe they thought it was somebody. It really wasn't, and they shot up the car, and the mother didn't get hurt, but the baby died. Speaking
of, I was trying to hold on, I'm trying to think. Damn, I just lost my train of thought. I was trying to translate it to something. Okay, so you said paying for. Okay, 21 Savage paid for. I know you saw Casanova paid for a bum, or less unfortunate.
Homeless.
Person. I won't say a bum.
Homeless.
I don't know if you saw that on the gram, Casanova.
Right,
how do you feel about people that broadcast it? Like, is it cool to broadcast it?
Gotta put it to the gram.
Or should you put it on the gram, or should you just do it
out of the kindness of your heart?
And don't, because it's like, it's good, but then everybody wants to throw slack on them.
Right.
About
like a God's plan kind of thing.
Like Drake.
Exactly.
Okay,
Drake.
so I don't see anything wrong with doing something for someone out of the kindness of your heart. But if you're doing it to be seen, or even to get something back in return.
But how did you take it? You took it as he was trying to be seen, or was it?
No, I took
genuine?
it as it was a genuine thing.
So and another person that does it, I see Fat Boy C.
Yeah.
He does that a lot. He gives people out money and all that.
He been doing that.
See, but I don't like Fat Boy C. So,
you don't like him? Well, what happened?
But he been doing that.
He be with the ops.
Oh,
but,
okay. All right. Say no more. Shout out to D to the Dice.
But no, I see that Fat Boy, he has been doing this for a very long time, and I don't even feel like it's even for TV at this point. I feel like he
just does it.
Okay.
I think he just does it.
Yeah, he just does it.
Yeah, I think he just does it.
Okay, and I want to get your 2 cents on that, because I see it and I read comments, and I just want to break it down to see anybody else's opinion on it, because it could be seen as like, nigga, you just trying to make yourself look good in the spotlight.
But it is kind of weird for you to pull out your phone and be
but
like.
But no, actually, no, you ain't.
You don't think that's kind of weird to be like?
It wasn't that.
But what's double weird though? You got your cameraman.
Yeah, it was a cameraman.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
oh well, yeah.
Let's record it. Like,
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
But it was dope though. You know what I mean? You make somebody happy.
Gesture, you know.
My thing is this: if you're gonna do it this one, like Fat Boy does it. Mm-hmm. He does it repeatedly.
Yeah, he does it over and over.
He does it over and over and over.
But that's the first time Casanova might have did it, so you never know. It might transpire to something else. Then he might make a series of helping
when
bums,
he does it
like,
as
homeless,
when he does it in that level. When he, I as me being me, Thousandaire thought.
Thousandaire thought. Oh, okay. This is Thousandaire thought.
Fat Boy does it on a regular basis, so you can't. You have to respect it.
Right.
When he does that on a regular basis, that's when I respect it. As it is right now.
No.
Yeah, I don't accept it. I personally, this is not the thoughts of the Ampz Show or anything else. This is my own personal thoughts. I don't respect it because this is the first time since you had your Instagram and everything else that you did this, and you want to make a public scene of it.
Yeah. But I feel like he just from like following him, I feel like he has a really good heart. So even
he's a
even
real
like I feel
street
like
nigga.
I feel like he has a really good heart. So even if he never posted it before,
it feel like a Nino Brown.
Nino Brown situation. Was like, you know.
What else you got?
You know, Black China was in the amusement park.
Yeah.
Six Flags.
And someone touched her, I think, dream. Or tried to touch her.
Touched her dream.
Touched her child.
Oh,
dream.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought
so then she turned up.
Somebody called her was named Dreams or something. Okay.
No, so then she turned up. She kind of turned up and tried to hit the person with the little stroller thing. She got dropped from a stroller company because of it.
Oh,
because of the way she acted in the park.
So the baby wasn't in the stroller though.
The baby wasn't in the stroller.
Right. She's trying to swing it.
She just got mad because she tried to touch her, or she did touch her. It was either one. I think she just she was just like, oh well, I'm gonna beat that, beat her A or whatever. She do it again, and then the girl was like, oh well, beat my A kind of thing, So
now
that's when she kind of
got an egg on.
Yeah,
Okay.
So would you go that far if somebody touched your child?
When you're at that level, because she's in the level of ignorant like hype. Paparazzi. Hey, Kardashian, China.
Right, exactly.
You gotta take it like a grain of salt. Like, you all right? You good? Alright. Yo, listen, don't touch her again or it's problems.
Right.
Know what I mean? But a lot of people are different. You could take it to another level.
Right.
When touching your kid is like touching me.
Right.
So honestly, I can't even say because I don't know if I was in that predicament. Me thinking, and I got people that's behind me. I got payroll. I got endorsements. I might not jump to that.
Mm-hmm.
I got to think about it.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm not mad at her.
Right.
For that. But she threw a stroller at the person.
Right.
So you kind of looking at a situation.
Right.
You threw something physically, bang. Like it ain't
but
like
I just couldn't imagine like having to deal with paparazzi and people all day, and then it's like I share everything with you. And like you want me to share my child too? You want to touch my child?
Yes.
And then when I tell you not to, you want to get crazy with me?
Yes.
And like and I always said I want to be famous, but I don't want to be that famous to the point where I can't come outside and I can't even go to the fucking barbershop without I mean, but when you gotta act, when you get to that level, it's like you gotta expect the unexpected, and you just gotta be prepared,
Right.
Exactly.
That's all I could say about it.
Yeah.
But that's where it is. That's the level of popularity, money, and fame is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get to a point where your children are gonna be affected, where your life is gonna be affected. You cannot go nowhere. You almost come to a point where you're a prisoner to fame.
Mm-hmm.
You have to understand that. Is that worth it?
Right.
So,
I also want to say that Cardi's album is absolutely amazing.
Certified gold, I think, right?
It's already gold, and it hasn't even been 24 hours.
She's from the Bronx.
Like,
I mean, shout out to the Bronx.
She did her thing.
She did it. You listened to the album?
I listened to it. The only song I don't like is "Be Careful." But that's it. The rest, I love everything.
I'm saying because I was a biased person. I said to myself, I don't really think she's gonna do numbers from Bodak Yellow. I ain't gonna lie, because you know what it is? It's just a trend. It's just the trend of how the game is.
Right.
Like somebody come out with a hot single, then the next week it's over.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But next week is over, then I'm like, all right, let's see what they got.
Right.
But people still following. She did the thing with Bruno Mars.
And she's absolutely pregnant, by the way. Like
She's
Yeah.
over.
Did you see her stomach?
I haven't seen pictures.
Like she had a video where her stomach was like kind of like
And she was just
moving.
ratchet.
I didn't see it.
But yeah, so I don't
That's
know.
dope for the females, you know. They got an artist.
She could sit down. She can let us have this album, sit down, have her baby, and come back and do.
But she's not better than Nicki though. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Ooh.
I don't think that-
Nicki's still
They
top.
both have their own lanes. I don't feel like we should put them up against each other because
What about-
when it's males, y'all don't say, oh, well, he's not better than
So
Jay-Z.
what about-
Y'all don't compare.
Okay,
but
so let
with
me
women,
ask-
y'all always want to compare.
Let me ask you, you know what I mean? Let me ask you now.
Yeah. It's just,
Hey, one at
So the whole-
one at a time, one at a time,
the
one
whole-
at a time.
The whole Nicki and Remy thing, what do you think about that? Is it good for the culture, or do you just like, yo, this is...
it was
fucking-
good for the culture, but Nicki is an entertainer and Remy is a rapper.
Ooh.
But...
An artist.
An
Sorry.
artist, but hold on,
Sorry.
but it was alleged Pat broke her stuff, though.
Broke it.
Wrote against Nicki.
Well, it don't matter how you get it. As long
You
as
gotta get it how you live. Okay, all right.
Like Cardi. But anyway.
Also, you mean somebody writing for Cardi?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Offset.
Actually, you know, I'm not even gonna be mad or just talk.
What, you 100% sure?
Yeah, sideshow.
Nah, I mean, I look at the credits on some of the people posting, and it says like written, scribed by. They got it clearly on it.
Yeah.
My man Needles had posted that on. If you look at his post, he posted for the song Ring.
Right.
It shows who wrote. I mean, at this point, it's
That's how the
entertainment.
game
It's
is,
music.
though.
Michael Jackson didn't write all his lyrics. Like,
Yeah.
come on, like
Exactly.
Really?
But
No.
Can't be great without a team. Like,
what you
Listen.
saying? Really? Like you serious? Or you just?
Biggie didn't
Nah.
write all. Listen.
Hold on,
Big.
nah. I think Big wrote all his shit.
No, he
though.
did not.
What he
You went all the way too far just now, Thousand.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all going way
no,
too far.
Nah, but I did hit Nas on the joint, the Rapture joint that I watched the other day. Nas
No.
was explaining how
Thousand, you're going way too far.
Jungle started off one of the rhymes and then he like took
Listen.
those bars and then he finished
Flipped
it.
It
That don't
listen.
count. That don't count. If you take a couple bars and flip it,
No. Let me explain something
just
to
like
you.
your hat, I'll take singlish.
Listen.
and then
You got a
flip it.
minute, Thousand. Go ahead. Sure,
Listen, for a minute. Let me explain something to y'all. If you do not write your bars from start to finish, I don't want to hear it. If you took your inspiration,
Right.
no. This is my own personal opinion. If you do not write your bar from start to finish and you're inspired off of somebody else, or you had somebody in your studio that made changes to your bars,
Listen,
You crazy.
I understand
that's
you.
my opinion. This is
Yeah.
my opinion.
I
Yeah, you
mean,
can't. The whole hip hop game.
hip hop has evolved.
No. I'm
You
not
just
saying
gotta
I
be in
don't
the
listen
bubble,
to it.
my nigga.
No. I listen to it and I respect it and everything how it is. I had to learn that that's how the game is.
Mm-hmm.
The game is people take inspiration from this or that and then turn around and say that it's not there or this is theirs. But really, people put a hand in your
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day,
It
I
is.
mean, it. Yeah. Well, listen, it enhances the artist. It don't take
No,
away.
it's I'm not taking from
Credibility
it.
in this day and age, credibility niggas don't care about it. Niggas,
Yeah,
is,
it's
niggas
what
is
it
running
is.
around here snitching, and niggas is still fucking with niggas. So
Right, but
credibility
that's
don't
what I'm
mean nothing.
saying. You just gotta respect it for what it is.
Yeah.
Right,
It's a new age.
written,
I know I'm
whatever.
not. It's not a '90s, '80s thing. So
Right.
I know it ain't from my era. I respect the drug dealers, not the drug users.
Right.
One question.
One question.
What's your favorite song off the Cardi album?
I like Bickenhead. Sorry.
Chicken head.
It's Bickenhead.
Listen,
Can't say C.
I don't hear that.
But I
mean,
love that song. I love Bickenhead and I love
because
I like
it reminds you of Project Pat. Joint.
Yeah.
Chicken
Chicken.
head.
I
yeah.
love that song.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
yeah, I love
You
I
three,
love
okay,
And what's
yeah,
your
3
other
6
song?
Mafia.
Huh?
What's your other song you said? You
I
had
like
two songs.
it.
I like it.
I like
I like
it.
that.
I
I
like
like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay. Listen, man. It's a little bit after 10. 718-239-9200, man. 718-2. Huh? DWI 718-213-4247. 718-213-4247. I got it. Listen. Yeah, we got it right here. 213-4347.
4247.
4247. All right. All right, there we go. We got it right. Man, what else? You got a couple more things over there, but we're going to.
Yeah, no.
Okay. We could, we're going to talk about that on another note. I want to bring that up on the next show, the civilian versus, really snitching, like what qualifies,
we need to get a very good guest.
Yeah, we're gonna very good guest, and we actually gonna post that on our social media platform, so people could chime in and we get their statements. Statements. Other than that,
make
man,
statements, never give statements.
Say it again.
I said make statements, never give statements.
Oh, make it. Okay, never give. I thought maybe that was the same thing though. That was the same thing, but that I like that. I'm gonna have to use that in the caption. Shout outs to iCut Pro. Got my first facial today. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go see them. They got the best facials in Mount
Next
Vernon.
week we got a perfect guest for that.
3rd Ave, 3rd Street. You know what I mean? Shout outs to King Clive. Next week it's gonna be Cypher, all Cyphers. King Clive and Friends, the Ampz Show with our other guests too. Yeah, the Cypher's coming up this weekend. I can't tell y'all the time.
No.
I can't tell y'all the place.
No.
But if you know, you might be in the style with Grace. I'm trying to rap like Big.
Don't hit the DMs.
The DM is not gonna. Other than that, man, Cypher or Cypher 7 is coming real soon. There's a lot of big names in it. Shout outs to Noble Vices.
Facts.
Shout out to DWI, the Matrix Studios, man.
Always.
Same station, new location. Naimah, Kiara, you got anything you want to say in this out of here?
No.
I'm trying to go get me some hookah. I don't know what y'all trying to do.
Me too.
Trying to give me some hookah.
And some food.
Some food?
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
No, hookah and food.
I want some Del Frisco's, but they ain't got hookah there.
I'll take the hookah and then we can send some. You know what? We can take a hookah.
Yeah, he's getting tongue tied. Listen, man, we out of here, man. The Ampz Show. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Next week we live. All right.